From Neural Newscast, I'm Talia Brooks.
And I'm Thatcher Collins.
Today, we report on the departure of over 1,000 federal agents from Minnesota. This move comes as a major immigration operation begins to wind down.
We will also look at escalating hunger strikes in Venezuela. Families there are demanding the release of political prisoners. Plus, we have the latest on United Kingdom defense spending.
White House border czar Tom Homan says the massive immigration enforcement surge in Minnesota is coming to an end. More than 1,000 agents have already left the Twin Cities area.
Homan stated on Sunday that several hundred more will follow by Tuesday. This marks a return to the original enforcement footprint. The Department of Homeland Security previously called this its largest operation ever.
The administration says Operation Metro Surge was successful. However, it drew intense criticism. The shooting deaths of Renee and Alex Pretti by federal officers led to widespread condemnation and local protests.
Residents in the Twin Cities even formed networks to film officers and warn neighbors about approaching agents. A small security force will remain for now. These agents are tasked with protecting staff from what Homan calls agitators.
Homan confirmed that agents will continue to investigate fraud and recent protests that disrupted a local church service. While the surge is ending in Minnesota, he noted that mass deportations will continue nationwide.
Turning now to South America. Pressure is mounting on the interim government of Venezuela to free remaining political prisoners. Activists report that health conditions for some detainees are deteriorating rapidly.
The group Foro Penal has verified that 444 prisoners have been released since U.S. forces seized Nicolás Maduro last month. However, hundreds more remain behind bars in facilities like Zona 7.
10 people began a hunger strike on Saturday outside that detention center in Caracas. They are part of a vigil that has been ongoing since early January. That is when officials first promised a significant number of releases.
The interim government, led by Delcy Rodriguez, has proposed an amnesty bill. It passed the first reading unanimously on February 5th. However, lawmakers have struggled to agree on how it should be applied.
Opposition members are also concerned that those released are not truly free. They point to the case of Juan Pablo Guanipa. He was rearrested hours after his release and is now under house arrest.
Finally, we turn to the United Kingdom. Prime Minister Keir Starmer says the country must move faster on defense spending. He emphasized the need for Britain to bolster its capabilities as European security shifts.
This push comes as European nations weigh their security options independently of traditional U.S. support. It reflects a broader move across the continent to prioritize military readiness and regional stability.
I'm Talia Brooks.
And I'm Thatcher Collins. Thank you for joining us. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.